Welcome to Just Minding My Business Media. We know you have had a day of great experiences that have brought you to new levels in your personal and business endeavors. Today we have coming to the mic DaRonda McDuffie, who is the owner of Quad Creations Events, where she designs and creates specialty events. Her event planning expertise has won her an award from the Baltimore Business Journal. She is also the creator of The Princess Within, a girls' leadership conference that happens this Saturday, October 10th, both online and in person in Baltimore, Maryland. And she is here with us today to tell us more about this 7th annual event. Welcome, Shelley.
Hey, Shelley.
Hi, thank you so much, Miss Ruth and Miss Ida. It is my absolute pleasure to be here this evening, and I'm excited, of course, about the conference. And thank you for this opportunity to share information about it on your platform.
Absolutely, we definitely endorse what you're doing because every little girl should feel like a princess.
Mm-hmm. Valued
Indeed.
and special. Valued and special.
Absolutely.
So how did this come about? How did you start The Princess Within?
Well, I would say God charged me and told me to do it. But I see how it really started within the four walls of the church. And, after a few years of doing graphic design, I ended up doing a lot of graphic design for people who were hosting events. And so I began to host an event called Chic Boutique, which was an indoor vendor fair to promote, small business owners. And I did 10 years in a row. And I said, shoot, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing any more events. And, one day in my quiet time, I heard the Lord clearly tell me, what about my girls? And because 10 years prior to me just running on my little, wheel, he had told me to do something for the girls. And I just went on my merry little way doing Chic Boutique for 10 years. Thought I was going to take a break. And a month after that, he said, what about my girls? And I immediately I knew what he meant. And I began to plan the girls leadership conference. It started out as girls conference. And so basically what I had been doing behind the four walls of the church is working with the young ladies at the church, just instilling in them good values, instilling in them the need to plan things out, instilling in them tapping into their innate gifts, their talents. And so basically what I did with the young ladies inside of the church, God charged me to do it in the community with the young ladies on the outside. And so we're in year 7.
Wow.
Unbelievably so.
Yeah.
I don't know, we have climbed our way through. And so we're in year 7. And I'll say in year 2 is when it began to look like a leadership conference, because we were bringing community leaders from various walks of life, from various experiences, to come and equip our girls, empower our girls, inspire our girls to really, look deep within and see the fact that you're a leader as well, if you simply use the gifts and talents that you're given at birth.
Absolutely. And we had the pleasure of being a part of the event last year.
Yes.
And it was a beautiful, awesome event. The little girls had such a good time.
And you yourself filled them with some knowledge as well.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So what can people expect this year?
This year, we've had to pivot like every other business. And so it's going to be like a mini version. In the past, we've had like 15 workshops and several performers and all kinds of activities. Well, you're going to get that, but on a shorter version of that. It's going to be a mini version. You're still going to get dynamic speakers. You're still going to get some awesome workshops. As a matter of fact, one of your members is going to be there again this year, Danielle Hall, Danielle the stylist.
Yeah.
She's going to be filling that void of teaching about beauty. And her being an author, she's also going to share some of her expertise from you know, the fact that beauty starts within. And so she's going to be sharing information from her book. Then we're also going to have safety again, because it's critical for young girls to be able to protect themselves in the environment that the world that we exist in every day. They need to have some good strategies about protecting themselves from all kinds of things that they face in today's society. So my godson, who's an ex-police officer, he's going to be sharing information with them again and teaching them some strategies. And then we're going to have just one performer, but she is a dynamic young lady, just 16 years old. She's going to do a dance performance to showcase her gifts and talents, because not only is it about the community leaders instilling things and rich knowledge in them, but it's also a platform for them to showcase their gifts and skills. Yes. And so we combine those two awesome ways for people to connect. And so she's going to dance. Then we have activities such as floral design for the very first time. We're going to have someone to teach them how to do their own centerpiece. You know, the young teen girls, they're at their age where they want to beautify their room, or maybe even a dorm room, you know, and so she's going to be sharing floral design. From year before last at the mansion, we had Epiphany, Nails by Piffy. She's going to come back again this year and demonstrate a certain nail design technique. And one more activity we may have is jewelry design. We've had that for probably almost every year except for 1 year. And so we're going to have somebody teaching that again. And the you know, my favorite part, one of my favorite parts is the grand finale, the fashion show. Yeah. So they're not going to so much as strut their stuff at the venue. We're going to have just 2 young ladies there to rock the runway. And then a couple of young ladies are going to be on a Zoom. So another aspect that I enjoy every year also is the panel discussion. This year's panel discussion focuses on our teen bosses, who are teenpreneurs who have their own business. Wow. So nice. I'm excited about having 2 teen entrepreneurs there to showcase and share about their experience and show you the great things that they're bringing to the marketplace. So I'm very excited about our panel discussion this year. And one of my favorite people, the media maven, Kaylin Thomas, is going to moderate that. And one of our fashion show moderator is a young man who's has his own fashion design and fashion styling business. He's going to moderate the fashion show. He's also a contestant on season 3 of The Fashion Hero, I believe. And so he's right out of Baltimore, and he's going to be there to moderate that. So we still have a great program for the young ladies, even though it's a shorter version. But I'm excited about it overall. Just the fact that we can have it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the COVID-19 ain't put a damper on anything. We just had to pivot a little bit.
Exactly.
So how can people get their tickets and get involved?
Oh, gee. Because of COVID, we don't want to add any financial stress to anyone. So it's free. And they can simply go to girlsrpearls.eventbrite.com. That's girls, just like it sounds. And then the letter R, pearls, just like a strand of pearls around your neck, .eventbrite.com. And Brite is BRITE. And so they can go there and they can register free. They can register as many people as they like. What I would love to see is, just like we have groups of people that come to the live event, what I would love to see is, church leaders and youth pastors, youth ministers, people who have organizations geared toward girls. I would love to see that they meet at their own spaces, maybe get a group of girls and some light refreshments and sit and watch. And thankfully, we have that as an option. So they can simply go to girlsrpearls.eventbrite.com. And I know that's important because a lot of people tell me they Google it. They Google the Princess Within, and that's how some of them come to know about the event. And so I'm excited about that. And of course, there will be social distancing. I'm wearing this mask as just to show. This is how we'll be. It's at the hotel, Hilton Hotel, Saturday, October 10th from 11 to 3. right there in Pikesville, 1726 Ricestown Road, and they will strictly adhere to wearing their mask in the space, or else they will be escorted out. The hotel has already told me they're going through extra measures to protect people, and they don't want to have anybody ruin that for them. So we're going to be requiring, we have our seating that we've been showing people. The seating is separated. And then we're in a smaller room. We have seating for about 40, but at no time will we have more than 25 people in that space. Every speaker is going to come 30 minutes before they present, and they leave 30 minutes after, within 30 minutes after. Every performer, every activity presented, everyone is doing the same thing. And then of course, we're not gonna eat there so much. We might have light refreshments, but people will get a gourmet lunch to go as they exit the building. We're only allowing between 15 to 25 young ladies to be on site at the venue due to social distancing. Okay. And so we're gonna adhere to that. I'll have my mask, but here's the thing. They're gonna have some cute little masks with the Princess Within on it and a little tiara, a gold tiara. It's beautiful. I wanted to bring it real quick and show, but they'll see it on Saturday. We'll have our gift bags again. We've had some awesome sponsors that have stepped up to help support the young ladies. So I'm excited about that. And there will be just 1 or 2 vendors at the space. Anybody else is online. We'll be on Zoom. We'll be on Facebook Live. And we'll be on freeconferencecall.com. But they must register to get to the links to those platforms. Okay. So thank you, ladies, for helping me get the word out. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Our pleasure.
Thank you for doing what you did, because
yes,
you know, we have to take care of our youth and our little girls. You know, all should feel like princesses.
Indeed.
For sure. So we thank you so much, Shelly, for stopping by. And once again, can you put out the information for the event again?
Sure. The young ladies on site have to be at least 12, because they need to be able to sit still to watch the presenters. And it's going to be at the Hilton Doubletree in Pikesville at 1726 Ricestown Road. We start at 11. Please show up at 10:30 so that you can get checked in at registration. There is no walk-in registration this year. No registrations take place on the site. They must register in advance through girlsrpearls.eventbrite.com. And that's GIRLS, the letter R, pearls, just like a strand of pearls around your neck, .eventbrite, BRITE.com. When they go there, they'll be able to register a group or as an individual. It is free. No cost. Just emphasizing that. And so no cost. And I'm looking forward to seeing my young girls. If I have to give them an elbow or air hug, I'm looking forward to seeing them again this year. Of course, we still have our door prizes we'll be giving away. Not so much as the door prize, but people online will still be able to participate in the prizes that are going to be shared in the space. So I'm excited about the fact that we can just connect with them again. It's so important to let them see that they're so gifted and talented, and this is an opportunity for them to share what they have.
Absolutely. So
our young girls need that.
Yes, they
need it.
Indeed.
All the time.
Indeed.
All the time. So thank you, Shelly, for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And keep doing what you do.
I'm going to try my best. And you know what? I've been blessed with a team that is helping me pull things together. And it's made a wonderful difference in being able to offer the girls what we have for them. So.
Absolutely. That's what it takes, the village.
Indeed.
Yes.
Absolutely. You all are part of this village, and I thank you.
You're so welcome. We are honored to support.
Yes, indeed.
You are invited to attend A Royal Connection, the 7th Annual Princess Within Girls Leadership Conference, Saturday, October 10th, 2020 in Baltimore, Maryland. Social distancing is planned. Virtual seats are available. Venue seating is limited to the first 50 registrants.
Register now at girlsrpearls.eventbrite.com.